Welcome to Layn Credit University. My name is Conrad Layn. I'm going to share the valuable tactic of utilizing authorized users and becoming an authorized user. You might have heard of this strategy, you might have not heard of this strategy, but simply put, what an authorized user is, as I stated in an Experian article, Experian is one of the major credit bureaus that monitors your credit and actually furnishes information to uh, anyone that wants to consider giving you, say, a mortgage loan, a car loan, some type of financing, credit card. Credit bureaus furnish information to banking institutions to give them the ability to be able to make a decision if they're going to extend credit to you or not extend credit to you. So very, very important to make sure all your correct information is with the credit bureaus. And Experian is one of them. Equifax is the second one. The third is TransUnion. And Experian, as I noted below, the Experian article goes in deep detail that authorized user can definitely benefit someone that actually has poor credit, fair credit, good credit, or even excellent credit. How it goes is like this: if you have no credit, or if you have bad credit or good credit, whatever the case is, what you can simply do, if you want to add another credit account to your credit profile, you locate a family, friend, mother, father, brother, sister, cousin, friend, co-worker, someone you paid, maybe, whatever the case is. I'm not telling you to pay or not pay, but what I'm saying is that you find someone who has good credit history and a good credit payment history, say with their credit card. They can add you on as a secondary, as an authorized user. They don't have to give you the card, the secondary card. They can keep the card and just give you the history, the payment history, and it gets attributed to your credit profile. Pretty cool way if you're trying to build up your credit really overnight in an exponential manner. This is one of the fastest ways to do it. I still believe the old-fashioned way of building your credit by organically paying all your bills off on time, because payment history is 35% of the Fico credit scoring model, and it's really beneficial for you to pay all your bills on time, especially your credit card payments, so that's reported properly to and furnished to the credit bureau, so that the credit bureaus can furnish those to the banking institutions that want to consider giving you an auto loan, home loan, or some other credit card or loan or financing. Very important to make all your payments on time in a timely manner, and also keep utilization low as well. I'll say even 10% in my personal opinion. But again, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not your attorney. I'm not your insurance agent. I'm not your financier. I'm nothing to you except your friend on YouTube. And all I'm simply doing is sharing my experiences, my perspectives, and mainly my opinions. So don't try to sue or litigate me. But this has been something, as the article below also states, authorized users and becoming an authorized user might benefit you even if you have really good credit and you're trying to get to that next tier. Some people are at a high level already, or have a high, maybe already at 800, but they're trying to get an 840. Maybe they're a 750, they're trying to get to 800. They're already high credit, in a high credit score range, but maybe at this point they're having a hard time getting to that next tier. Authorized users can potentially put you over the line if you have no credit also, so no one's extending any credit to you because you have no credit. Then this is a great way to start actually adding credit to your profile, so you start being approved for credit cards, auto loans, mortgage loans, if that's what you want. Same if you have poor credit or bad credit or fair credit or even just good credit, authorized user can add additional credit history and payment history and credit card accounts to your account that someone else owns, but they basically are sharing it with you. Pretty cool hack. This is what you call a hack, people. So this is definitely a secret. There's a few of the secrets that the wealthy know, and I'm sharing it right with you. And I'm trying to share as many tips, tricks, and secrets with y'all. But definitely always build your credit organically in any form or fashion you can. But it doesn't hurt to have a few little hacks. But always do your due diligence. Always scrutinize. Don't believe everything I say or anyone else online says. Always do your research. I left an article below so you can do your own research. But like I said, I'm not your attorney. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not your CPA. I'm just your friend on YouTube. So don't try to sue or litigate me. I'm just sharing another secret. Authorized users or AU accounts, highly recommend it if that's what you want to do, but be very careful about buying them. There are companies that are selling these. I'm not saying they're good or bad, but you don't want to just give your information and social security number to any company that's promising you to give you AU accounts. I would really highly recommend going to your friends, family, someone you know personally, and that someone you trust, so you can have your information added to their account so that it gets reported on your account. Like, subscribe, share, follow the screen through. I'm gonna share it and actually screen share the Experian article with y'all. Love you guys, and follow the screen through. Stay tuned. Me through. This is an Experian article that I left below. Will being an authorized user help my credit? The answer, we'll find out. Let's check it out. So this is directly from Experian, one of the major credit bureaus. Let's go right into it. What is an authorized user? Just want to use this video and article below to support what I'm stating. Again, I'm not perfect. No one's perfect in my personal opinion. I'm just your friend on YouTube. I'm just doing my best to share as much detailed, valuable content and secrets that you might be aware of or might not be aware of or need more clarification on. I was a HUD certified counselor for NACA, which is a 501c3 nonprofit. I also was a SCORE mentor for the Small Business Administration that implemented the EIDL loan and the PPP loans for businesses that went through the whole, situation with businesses closing during this new environment of new new issues. But anyways, I digress. The point is, this article is to support an authorized user is a secondary account holder on a credit card. These users can make purchases but are not ultimately responsible for payment, like a joint account holder or a co-signer would be. Again, authorized users are not joint account holders and not co-signers. Authorized user, all that simply is this. For example, if you have a friend, family member, spouse, significant other, it could be someone someone you're even paying even. It could be a company. I don't recommend paying someone or going through someone you don't know, but people have done that too, where they pay someone that maybe they're not affiliated with or don't know personally, but they know they have a good credit score and good payment history. The point is, you want to find someone who has good payment history, not bad payment history, because if someone has bad payment history, like they're missing payments, and you become an authorized user on that account, that credit card account, you'll inherit that account, and then that will bring down your credit score. And that's not the goal here. The goal is you want to increase your credit score and your credit history and your payment history and how long you had credit accounts for. And this is where authorized users can really come in play to really help you give you that boost almost pretty much overnight as soon as you do it. It's pretty cool. But anyways, like I said, always scrutinize, do your own due diligence. I'm not perfect. I'm just sharing my opinions, my strategies, my concepts. But again, always do your own due diligence and look at this. An authorized user may receive his or her own credit card and account number, but the primary card holder can view all purchases and make payments. So that means, so the cool thing about this, if you know someone personally, or if you pay a company to do it, or whatever way you plan you do, or you just know someone personally and you become an authorized user, they don't have to give you a card. Sometimes what happens is they get sent a second card and they can actually keep it. They could give it to you. You could use it to spend. They're responsible for it. Or they could keep the card and you just inherit the payment history. Just they're paying their bills on time. So that means you're paying your bills on time because you inherit that same credit profile, which is pretty cool. They don't have to give you that card. So for those that are a little bit nervous, like, I don't know, I'm not saying you should do it or not allow someone to become an authorized user onto your account, or not telling you should become an authorized user on someone else's account. But again, feel rest assured that if you choose to do this, the authorized user does have all control. They don't have to give the authorized user a card. They can just give them the access to the credit profile that'll be furnished on the credit bureau reports for Experian, TransUnion, TransUnion, Equifax. But it's pretty cool. And look at this. How does being an authorized user help credit? If you have little or no credit history, becoming an authorized user gives you a jump start. When someone you trust adds you as an authorized user, which is a family member, mother, dad, brother, sister, cousin, best friend, co-worker, someone you're paying, whatever the case is, and they allow you to do this, this is what happens. And again, I'm not telling you to pay someone, not telling you not to pay someone, not even telling you to become an authorized user or not to become an authorized user or to become an authorized user. I'm just simply stating and sharing another strategy to consider. And you should do your due diligence and fact check and make sure this works for your set experience, because everybody's different and you want to make sure the strategy works for you. But this just is one extra hack that a lot of people don't know, and this is what a lot of wealthy people know. And there's so many more secrets I want to share with you guys. This is one of them. Look at this. So let's scroll through. So I'm not gonna go through all this. Look at this. And what are the risks of being an authorized user? I want to read this to you guys as well. Just as joining a responsible credit user account can help you, linking yourself with a less reliable cardholder can hurt you. As I mentioned earlier, if the cardholder misses a payment or maxes out their card, your credit could be negatively affected. Some credit reporting agencies, including Experian, do not include negative payment history in the authorized user credit report, but others may. So that's cool. That's good to know. But still, especially if you're getting an authorized user and you want to build your credit on all three credit bureaus for Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, you want to make sure the person's paying their bills on time. If you start figuring out that they're missing their payments, that might be a red flag. And you also want to do due diligence and, like Experian says here, see if Experian, even for say the person does miss a payment, maybe Experian won't count it. then hey, rest assured. But you'll also want to research and make sure Equifax and TransUnion don't report it to you. If they do, that's when it might be a red flag. You might just want to start separating yourself. But again, always do everything. I just wanted to read the good, the bad, and the ugly about the whole situation, the whole shebang. That's about it, people. Thank you for following me through. Follow me on Instagram, Conrad Layn. I love you guys. Like, subscribe, share. Don't hesitate to ask any questions. I'm not perfect, but I'm happy to share my expertise and experiences and my perspectives. But again, always scrutinize what anything I say or anyone online says, because you want to make sure it's true and it fits for you. Love you guys. Like, subscribe, share. Conrad Layn out. Peace.